Hey guys, Jenny here. So I hope you've all been having a wonderful weekend and are looking forward to the week ahead. I am using one of the new decks I got, the Faery Forest deck, okay? So if you would, please take a moment to center yourself and allow either 1, 2, or 3 to come to you. I'm going to shuffle this deck. I love this deck. I love the back of these cards. Oh, I know there's a glare from the screen in front of me. I'm using my phone to record this time. Normally I use my laptop, but I'm not home right now, so I have my phone to use, and I'm in front of a computer. Or I should say a TV screen. It's not an actual monitor. It's a TV screen, so there's no webcam for me to record this. All right, so let's see here. While you guys are deciding 1, 2, and 3. I'll do one more for good measure, right? Yeah. All right. So, like I said last week with I believe it was the Oracle of Visions deck, right? So that's a new deck to me, and I'm still working with that deck. And I did just use that to give a reading to someone, so I'm really excited for that. Thank you, Tom. But so this deck, the Faery Forest deck, is new to me, so these messages might take a minute to come in, so I apologize if I talk a little more slowly, trying to decipher what they say. It's a completely different energy, and I don't normally work with the fairy realm, if you will, but I like their energy. It's fun. Okay, so let's get started. If you chose number 1, we have here the Merciful One. What'd she say on the bottom? Compassion, release, and relief. Oh, okay. If I hold it lower, maybe there won't be so much of a glare. And it literally is from the screen in front of me. Actually, you know what? I wonder if I can turn it off. Haha, look at that. Somewhat, okay? Somewhat. There's still a glare. All right. So, the Merciful One. I like this card because of the green and the pink in it. Green up top, pink on the bottom. She's wearing all pink and there's green behind her. And she does have a crown. She does have a crown here. So when I think about this, I first think of love, okay? The pink is associated obviously with love, but as well as green. Green relates to your heart chakra, your heart center. So those two combined, they do bring a lot of compassion. And that is what the Merciful One is about, compassion. But she also mentions release and relief. So to me, I feel like this is saying that you have maybe have been holding on to less than compassionate thoughts or beliefs or viewpoints or something in regards to love. You know, I'm sure every one of us has had a crappy relationship or two, right? And there are definitely with those relationships, there are definitely some things that we take away from them, but sometimes we also hold on to things. Maybe we hold on to resentments, or maybe we believe that a certain aspect will always be present no matter who we're dating, right? So we have these old beliefs and stuff like that, and I feel like right now she is saying you need to release that. You need to have more compassion for yourself, okay? Maybe practice forgiveness. Forgive yourself for holding on to something that no longer works for you anymore, okay? And I do feel like it has to do more with a belief of some kind, yes, in regards to love and relationships, but this can also mean, you know, relationships on any level for that matter, and love on any level for that matter. You know, you know, yes, there's romantic love, there's soulmate love, there's karmic love, there's love for, you know, a passion for whatever it is that you do. I'm passionate about this work. I love this stuff. This shit's awesome. You know, love for a family member, love for traveling, whatever, comes in multiple forms. But I do feel that there is a deep-seated something or other that is purposely coming up right now because it needs to be healed. okay? And that's where she comes in from. You need to sort of show compassion and mercy for yourself in order to help release whatever burden that is. Does that make sense? That's what I'm really getting for that. Also, a lot of self-love, and that's where the green and the pink comes in from. Whatever self-love means for you, okay? If that means that you need to schedule time for yourself. You know, maybe you have a very busy schedule and you actually need to schedule some alone time, some me time. Okay, then go and do that. Or maybe it means you need to spend like an hour or whatever walking out in nature every day. Or if it means that you need to take a luxurious bubble bath or something. To me, this is just a sense of self-care. By doing self-care, you will then be able to drop whatever it is you need to drop, and love whatever it is that is right there at your doorstep. Okay? So a big message in regards to love, if you chose number 1. Okay, number 2. We have here, I'm not sure if I'm pronouncing her name right, Atheling. Says on the bottom, nobility, grace, and gratitude. The grace and gratitude is what sticks out to me. I'm going to hold this, it's always a glare. I'm going to hold it like this, okay? Hopefully you can see it okay. The grace and the gratitude is what sticks out to me. Another word for gratitude I'm also hearing is humility. When you become grateful for things, whatever it is, I'm grateful for these cards. This is a new deck to me. A friend of mine was is downsizing and selling her decks, mind you, at like half price, thank God, because I bought 4 of them for like $40, and that's like unheard of. So I am very grateful for her. She's moving away, and I'm grateful that she's downsizing, and I had the opportunity to buy some new decks. You know, being grateful for anything allows for more of that to come in. Now, I don't do this too often anymore, but I used to on Facebook every day, and I did it for like a couple of years. I would list just 3 things I was grateful for, and I would do this always at night before I actually went to bed. Even if I was laying in bed, I'd be on my phone and just typing, I am grateful for, and I would list, you know, I'm grateful for warm weather. I'm grateful for freshly cleaned bed sheets, because let's be serious, it's awesome getting into bed with fresh bed sheets, right? I'm grateful for yummy dinners. I'm grateful for my family. I'm grateful for breathing. Whatever it is, you end up multiplying that at least 10 times over. I also feel, and I'm hearing, having a gratitude journal or just being grateful in some way will help to pull you out of a depression. So I don't know if there is someone who is dealing with depression right now, or sort of symptoms of, try is the key word there, try to get yourself out of it by being grateful. Find at least one thing you are grateful for every day. Just one thing. Because one will end up leading to more, okay? So, but I'm hearing that's a great way to get unstuck, if you will. Also, getting unstuck, it helps to open doors literally for financial prosperity, material prosperity. It really does. Even if you're just saying like you're grateful to wake up and be breathing every day. And that's a great thing, because if you weren't doing that, guess what? You're not going to have any opportunities for you, because you'll be dead. So being grateful for even just being alive opens the door for possibilities. I want to see if I get anything else out of this. Her crown is really expansive. Okay, I'm going to hold it like this because of the glare from the camera. So her crown is really expansive. It really shoots out, okay? I feel that is relating to your upper chakras, okay? Your third eye, your crown. So there is this sense of psychically, intuitively, spiritually, what have you, empathically, telepathically, telekinetically, you are opening up, okay? So your dreams may become a lot more vivid and sort of crazy. You can't really decipher them. If you want, you can shoot me a message and I'll try my best to help you with that. But to me, there is the sense of opening up. And I'm hearing and release, but this opening up so that you can sort of get more downloads, if you will, from the universe, your guides, your angels, what have you. So just sort of be open to that. And you're going to also notice a lot of synchronicities. Not a bad thing. I love synchronicities. They're fun. Okay, moving on to the last card. Number 3, we have here Awen. Well, I pronounce it Awen. It's A-W-E-N. Awen? I want to say Awen. Anyway, she's all about gifts, divine inspiration, and awakening. Now, this could lead from number 2, okay, when I said about the opening up, because that can, in a sense, be an awakening. I do feel if number 3 sticks out to you, to me, this is saying that you are harnessing, and you may not even realize this, you are harnessing gifts inside, skill sets that haven't come out just yet. Divine timing, okay? Everything is based off of timing, and it's never usually our timing. Okay, let's be serious. But to me, there is this this closet that just wants to open up of creativity, of this sort of newness. I do feel it sort of works into your shadow side. Now, shadow sides, shadow selves, if you've heard that word ever, to me, it's like, that's the part of you that you don't really want to acknowledge. I don't want to say it's negative. It's the part that you don't really want to acknowledge and or accept, but yet those are the parts that actually hold a lot of gifts, and people don't realize that. So you may need to do some shadow work. If you want, you can Google what shadow work really is, or you can even find guided meditations on YouTube that involve releasing your shadow side, so you can work with that. But either way, I feel like this is saying that there is a well inside you waiting to come out, okay? So pay attention to your dreams. I may have just mentioned that for number 2, but pay attention to your dreams, because the messages for that will be there. But also, I feel like you're just going to get clues from other people. Maybe you have people randomly saying like, oh, I think you would be good at this. That's kind of a hint. If it sticks out to you anyway, if it doesn't feel right for you, then it's just not the right time, and that's okay. But I feel that's also where the synchronicity is gonna come in from, that you're gonna see and hear things that actually speak to you on a more subconscious soul level. All right, so just be open to that. I wanna see what else I get. I hear the word nature. I know I mentioned nature in one of the other cards. Nature as an inspiration, that you can get messages while you are literally out in the woods. If you want, go hug a tree. Go ask a bird to give you a message. They're great messengers, to be quite honest. I'm just seeing what else I get with this. The word gift. Being given a gift. Yes, you have gifts inside. That's what I was talking about. A well of inspiration and skills and whatnot coming out. Those are all gifts. But I am actually seeing physically like a gift handed to you from someone. I don't know if it has to do with a birthday or just, it almost feels like it's out of the blue. Accept it and be thankful for it, because whatever it is, the person really just wants to give it to you for the sake of giving it to you, to maybe help you out in some way, shape, or form. So just be thankful for it, okay? They're doing it out of the goodness of their heart, promise. All right, everyone, thank you for tuning in this week. I hope you have enjoyed these messages with this new deck that I have. If you want to, I do offer same-day psychic readings online, if you want to do it that way, through my Etsy shop, Autumn Enchantments. If you don't want to do it that way, I also do offer phone readings. I do prefer in-person readings as well. So if you want, just hit me up and we can get to going on that. Have a wonderful week ahead. I will see you all next time. Bye.